Hey, what is up, Questers? It's time for another Quest update, and version 64 actually has some really exciting stuff in it. I've got some pre-release notes in front of me. We're going to go over and we're going to talk about what this means and what's included. Let's do it right now. First up, we're getting some pass-through improvements, significant ones, actually, if what I'm seeing has actually any truth to it. I don't personally have the update yet, but apparently, according to the update, with V64, we've made a number of improvements to pass-through on MetaQuest 3. Pass-through is now higher fidelity than before and better at adjusting color, exposure, contrast, and dynamic range to match your real-world surroundings. Taken together, these improvements should make it easier to, for instance, see fine details. Examples include phone notifications and other small text without removing your headset. Pass-through is also less grainy in low light conditions, which should be helpful for late night gaming. Most importantly, pass-through will feel more immersive whether you're spending hours a day working in the pass-through home environment, battling foes in Asgard's Wrath 2 and other MR-enabled games, or simply hopping in and out of pass-through to check out your surroundings. These improvements are important as we work to eventually make pass-through indistinguishable from reality. Grab your MetaQuest 3 and check it out for yourself. Now, before I keep going, version 64, just like with every other update, is a rolling update, which means that it's going to start rolling out when it launches, and I'll be posting that video at this time. Whatever time this video posts is when it starts to roll out, and it'll roll out over time. People will get it over the course of time. Not everyone's going to get it at the same time, so if you don't have it, don't worry, you will get it. Now, there's some other really exciting stuff. This next one's actually crazy cool. External mic support. Yes, that's right. It says we're also launching support for external microphones under the experimental settings tab. Well, MetaQuest 3's built-in microphone is great for most people and occasions. Quick note on that. It is okay, but it does catch a lot of air depending on how you talk. It's not perfect, but continuing with what they say, we know some of you invested heavily in pro-grade microphones that make your voice sound like honey. Okay, which I had some honey right now for my voice, and we want to support that. With this setting enabled, you can use an external microphone via the Quest USB-C port to capture audio during content creation for in-game chats and more. This is going to be great for those that want to wear an actual headset, a gaming headset that costs a decent amount of money. I know a lot of you probably have. That'll now work if it's got USB-C support. So you should be able to hook it to your headphones and to your mic. Hopefully that's how it should work. I've not tested this. I don't have access to it yet as far as I know, but it sounds really cool, and I think it'll be a great addition. The only thing we need now is the ability to actually adjust levels. That's not coming, I don't think, with this update, so you won't be able to adjust the game settings and the mic settings into different, output levels. So for the recording, so it's possible the gameplay will still outweigh the voice, or the voice will massively outweigh the gameplay. Hopefully we'll get settings like that in the future. We'll be able to actually adjust the mic gain levels. That would be absolutely huge. Also, lying down mode on MetaQuest 3. This launched on Quest Pro and 2 already, and they said that it was coming to the Quest 3 eventually. Version 63, it says they enabled MetaQuest 3 users to better use their headsets while lying down. And yes, we're happy to announce that the feature is coming to MetaQuest 3 and V64. For whatever reason, they had issues with it, so it's launching an update later, but now it should be coming out for MetaQuest 3, which will be great for watching movies and doing all those things you want to do while lying down. Also, this next one's pretty exciting as well if you want to cast or stream with the casting or whatever. Continuous casting. Until now, if you remove your headset while casting, it would stop the casting session. Well, there are times when this could be desirable. There are many more times when it's not. We've changed the mobile casting feature to keep the stream alive when the headset is removed, so you can take a drink, take a break, or talk to your friends and family without worrying about the stream being cut short unintentionally. Just remember to stop casting when you're done. This is great if you're casting and you're hanging out with friends and family and showing them something. You take your headset off, it stops the casting. It doesn't work properly when you try to set it up the next time, or you have to reset the headset. I've had it happen many times, so I'm glad this is coming. The only thing I wish they would add to this now is continuous recording. I would love it if the headset, when it was recording, continued recording until you hit stop, because sometimes you got to take your headset off and check something, or lift it up to check your camera, your microphone, and it stops the recording and you don't realize it, and you spend an hour and a half recording and it doesn't actually do anything. And I've had that happen before, and it's terrible. So hopefully that's added in the future as well, but I hope it's an optional option. That way, those that take their headset off to stop recordings, which I know people do because it automatically stops, won't have to worry about their whole headset dying and corrupting the recordings because it just continued to record after they were done playing. Well, that's all that I have for notes for V64. I'm sure there are more parts to it than this, but these are the big bullet points for V64 coming to the Quest, out or rolling out now. So if you're excited about one of these, please let me know down in the comments what you're excited about. I apologize for my voice. I'm still suffering from laryngitis from last week, so I'm hoping this goes away soon. But let me know what you're excited about most in the comments. Personally, I think the pass-through improvements are pretty amazing. I can't wait to see what they continue to do with software to make the hardware work harder and better and just look even more realistic in the headset. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more content, and please check out this new video that I just did. It's a brand new style. I spent a month making it, a ton of time and effort, and it's really kind of like my baby, and I want more people to see it because it just means a lot to me, and it's a personal project. So please check it out if you get a chance. Thank you so much for watching, and happy questing.